Blog Talk Radio.
Rockers in Recovery Media is dedicated to carrying the message of addiction recovery through music, news, events, and festivals taking place within and not limited to the clean and sober community.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Waking Up Blessed. My name is John Hollis, host of the show, part of Rockers in Recovery Radio Network. I want to welcome everybody here. If this is your first time, this is about starting our day with inspirational stories of experience, strength, and hope. And, of course, today's show is sponsored by SoberMap app. You can check them out by going to SoberMap.com. Great organization. Check them out. And a great app to have on your phone. You can also sign up for our newsletter if you're at any of the platforms listening to the show today. May it be Facebook, click on the Sign Up tab. And you can also do it on any of the pages that you're listening off of. Just click on the Sign Up Today for your newsletter. And we're looking forward to growing that in a huge way. And most importantly, great newsletter. We've got a lot of great articles in there. And most importantly, who our next guests are going to be for next week. So the newsletter will go out Friday night, Saturday morning. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I want to thank Clearbrook Treatment Centers, Amethyst Recovery Center, the Shores Treatment and Recovery, Hope and Grace Recovery Centers. These guys, of course, are out there every day working diligently to help others. And as you can see, they're all highlighted in blue. And all of the contact information is right there for each individual that you can talk to personally if you have an issue with a family member or you're seeking treatment for yourself. You can go to rockersandrecovery.com for more information on our show, of course, and you can also come to, of course, any of the social media pages, Rockers in Recovery at Facebook. Want to thank everybody again for tuning into our shows each morning. This morning we got a great guy. His name is Frank. He's going to be on with us. Frank is a really cool dude. We met him about a year ago in May. Me and Lori and Christopher had been looking for places for about 2 years up and down the East Coast, trying to find, somewhere to move to that was not in the middle of Miami. And it was a little crazy down there. And we were looking, and it took us about 2 years. And finally we found a place here in Tallahassee. And it was an amazing thing. We went to a meeting, and there was Frank and his wife and at a clubhouse, and they were so welcoming, and they put their hand out. We went out to lunch, and they really explained to us just about everything that you could understand in the area, and were real helpful to us, and we just appreciated all the time that they gave us. So we're going to bring Frank on. Frank, welcome to the show, and thank you for being a part of Waking Up Blessed.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you inviting me.
It's a message of hope. We get to share that, and each morning Waking Up Blessed is just about that. And what does Waking Up Blessed mean to you, Frank?
Well, I wake up blessed every day. I have so much gratitude in my life, for all the gifts. My wife, my kids. The years in this journey of recovery and being clean and sober is it's just such a gift. And so for me, it just means getting up some days. I just come sit on my porch and I think, wow, that's my porch. And just, the little things, bills paid, health, that's kind of it.
You find yourself, I know for me, I go out on the front porch, I hang out with No Tail Toby, that's the cat from the neighborhood, and I read my black book, and I get centered. And what are some of the ways that you could explain and maybe help somebody that may be listening to start their day?
Well, the first thing that Laura and I do is we pray together. We say the Serenity Prayer and the Lord's Prayer together every day, and special prayers in between if there's something else that's on our mind, our hearts. So that's the first thing that we do. We don't do anything till we do that. And then I have my my readings and my books, and I'll read my stuff and get quiet. And sometimes it just I go to the gym, do the health part of it, because it's all it's mind, body, spirit, and so it's not just the sitting quiet, but for me it has to do with my whole life in recovery. Health has been a part of it. Working out has been a part of it. But so that's how I start my day, every day. Some days I miss, or if I'm out of town or something, and Laura and I will miss our prayer together. But if I'm home and I'm in town and we wake up together, we do that.
Beautiful thing. Do you find through your day, and again, our days bring us, sometimes chaos, sometimes insanity and drama, and all those things that can present themselves through the day. What do you do to stop and recommit if you're in a situation where you're struggling?
Sometimes I will just get away from the situation. I work in the car industry and in a busy dealership, so there's a lot of roller coaster feelings, employees and customers and cars breaking, so it can get very stressful. And so sometimes I just got to walk outside and get by myself, or I'll get in the car and I'll put something spiritual on the music, or sometimes I'll call somebody, and just and talk myself off the ledge, because it does get very stressful. And there's a lot of things in this life that I can't control that I would like to, and so that's one way I do. Actually, my wife bought me a little rock that buzzes when my breathing gets short and I get stressed out, and it buzzes me and reminds me to breathe. So.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool if you remember to put it on.
Yeah, that's. Listen, the little tricks of the trade of sobriety.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I want to, really thank you and let you know that we were so grateful for you guys and how you put your hand out to us. It was just a really, really cool thing when we first came up here in May of last year. And, just that really, when you think about it, I have gone to meetings all over the country, and I've walked in, and I have had, not one person will walk up and say anything. I've, gone up and extended my hand. But something, it's amazing to see recovery work where you guys actually reached out and said, hey, how you guys doing, and where are you from? And it was just really welcoming, and that's what recovery is all about. You work a program like that, and it's a really cool thing. So we want to appreciate, we want to show our appreciation and thanking you for that, because that was really cool. And in the meantime, if you had a newcomer out there or somebody that's on the fence, what would you say to them to maybe help them to commit or recommit?
Well, I always try to remind a newcomer that the hardest part is the beginning. It's a lot easier to get clean and sober, a lot easier to stay clean and sober, than it is to get clean and sober. And so I remind them that this too shall pass, and that if they find a sponsor, work the steps, that relief will come. For me, it was a totally a spiritual experience that early on, 6 months in, it was removed. The desire to use was removed. And so I'm a fortunate one, I guess, because I know a lot of people that struggle with, on and off, and I just was given that gift that I never had that desire again. But for the newcomer, I would just say, just keep coming. just keep coming, and it will. It won't. Maybe life might not change, but you will. You know, and in that changing, relief comes. So that's kind of what I would say.
Good stuff, man. Again, I want to thank you for being on with us, and most importantly, sharing some, experience, strength, and hope this morning. And, in closing, I want to let people know that Frank is here of course, up here in our Tallahassee area, and he has a great car lot. You can go over and check that out. Frank, just give a little bit about your business so that way people understand what you do and where you do it at.
Okay, yeah, we're at franksautoworld.com on the web, and what we do is we try to make affordable affordable cars for folks, and we really work hard for people that are challenged with their credit to get things working for them, and trying to take care of people, and sell a good product and try to help folks, because where much is given, much is required. So I believe that I need to do my best to treat everybody with respect and do my best to, like you said, put that hand out like it was put out for me and help folks. Because I remember when I first got clean for the first year, I drove this big giant Grand Marquis that was all crashed down the side, and and I bought it for $25 or something,
Yeah.
And so somebody helped me because I didn't have the $25. So anyway, that's kind of like the theme of what we try to do, and just want to help people because I believe that God's going to bless us, and we have to do the right thing.
Good stuff, man. Well, again, Frank, I appreciate everything that you and your family do for the Tallahassee community, and also if somebody was looking online and they wanted to buy a car, they could do that too, right? And that's franksautoworld.com?
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll check that out, and most importantly, again, thank you for being on Waking Up Blessed and being somebody in the community that stands for change and is a beacon of hope for a lot of people. So great speaking with you this morning. I look forward to having you back.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
You bet, brother. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.
You too. Bye.
All right, guys. Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Frank has got a great message, great people, and his wife Laura are just amazing folks here in Tallahassee, and I thank them so much for, and they brought kind of Christopher under their wing, and they, love Christopher and our son, me and Lori's son. So it's just an amazing thing to watch the commitment of folks and the love that, can be put out there from somebody that works a program of recovery and just, beacons of hope for us and me. So if you're tuning in to Waking Up Blessed this morning, I want to thank SoberMap app at SoberMap.com. Check them out. And, say some prayers today. We're off to see the surgeon for Lori's breast cancer, the follow-up, and she does a CAT scan on Friday and should be starting chemo next week. So from our family, please, to anyone that may want to or believes in prayer, please lift Lori Sullivan up in prayer as we go forward through the next couple of weeks. And most importantly, thank you, everybody, for tuning in to Waking Up Blessed. And please join and sign up for the newsletter. We'd appreciate it, and we look forward to talking with you again tomorrow. And you guys have a blessed day. We're going to go out with Smash Palace. It Happened to Me. I love this song. David Usikian, out on tour with the Hooters right now, but check out his band Smash Palace at Smash Palace on Facebook.
Rockers in Recovery Radio is based on opinion only and is not meant to treat or diagnose any health or mental health issue of any kind. If you feel you need help for any health-related issues, please contact a physician or mental health professional. The opinions expressed by our guests are not necessarily those of Rockers in Recovery.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.